Book 22. Lilith, Rising. Meanwhile, on an entirely different plane, Pluto was busy plotting to beguile yet another wayward soul into his misadventure. Here he came, to the bowels of Babylon, standing before a dark castle overgrown with thorns. Jackals scoured the haunches, while haunting at the edges of the dismal frame, ostriches ducked and buried their heads in the sand. Howling wind scorns the battlements, thick with thistles and briars. Satyrs can be heard whispering to one another in the shadows, as wildcat beasts stalk the night. An owl adorns the great mantle, quietly watching, guarding her eggs. With torches flickering shadow and light off her unblinking eyes, she tucks into the secure obscurity of her perching lair on high. Out of respect, the jackal started snickering. Here it was that Pluto, the lord of the Underworld, would set to test the purity of faith, for here, in the dark and deserted recesses, is where he would find her. Outcast and forgotten, temptress of the night, seductress of all impurity, here was where Lilith, the first woman of earth, did now reside. Too sure a female for mortal men, she became a spirit of the night, a sultry whisper. "What do you want?" She brushed her head to the side, staging the victim using scoff as her taunt. "It's been too long." Pluto, appeasing, took a forward stride. "You can say that again." Lilith turned to face out the window as gray fog rolled across the plain. "Come now, there is no need to hide away like this in here." Pluto turned on his charm, eyes a wooing doe. "You have always been like a daughter to me. There are always options available for someone like yourself. I could be of help to you, you know." "I don't need your kind of help." Lilith half spun to fling her opinions over a shoulder blade. Her raven black hair bounced a tangled mess. "It doesn't have to be like this. We both want the same thing," Pluto cautions. "And what's that?" Never one to mask emotions, her voice rang with distress. Coming up close behind, as in the days of old, Pluto coiled an embrace around her, and in her ear with forked-tongued eloquence whispered, "Justice."